start at Ripon, but this Gill's sort of dream ahead is very much on the drift. And it's a 9-1 for Montalvan, 18-1 B52 is the outside of the pack. Now entering the veteran stage as a 10-year-old. So the runners are moving forward into the stalls for this sprint handicap. 6 furlongs being the trip in front of them, blindingly carrying top weight here, the 4-year-old, but has been in terrific form, winning each of his last 2 starts. A maiden handicap at Thirsk over today's trip, and also stretched out over the stiff 7 furlongs at Newcastle last time when following up, racing off a £3 higher mark here today, and will be coming out of stall number 3. 2-1 chance here to complete that hat-trick of victories, and a fairly weak affair, it has to be said. A few of these have been out of form, although the likes of Mutabahi and Penny Pot Lane are steadily dropping down the weights, and you can give them a chance of beating their best foot forward, but they haven't really been sparkling of late. Coffee in the first time cheap pieces could be interesting here, but again, has it to prove. So last couple are about to move forward here.
This event is now in play.
Pot Lane's gone in, just waiting for the favourite blindingly into stall 3 to complete the line. And we're all set. Often racing at Ripon, 6 furlongs the trip ahead of them for the Apprentice Riders Handicap. They came out in a fairly level line. Towards the near side running rail, Mutabahi showing good pace but being pressed and passed by Gullane 1. B52 is also in the front rank, and between that pair is Montalvan. Out wider still, the favourite blindingly has got a good sit, and then comes towards the outside of the pack Coffee, a little bit less up in the first time cheap pieces, held up in rear division Penny Pot Lane as they now make their way through the first furlong and a half. Mutabahi with the rail being pressed now by Gullane 1 and Montalvan, that's leading wave of 3. With a B52 just being squeezed on back and forth, the veteran. Blindingly is in 5th position, a little bit outpaced at this stage. The race past the halfway points, and jockey's getting lower in the saddle, asking for more. They're heading down now towards the final quarter mile. Mutabahi being strongly pressed by Gullane 1 and Montalvan. B52 out wide. Blindingly needs to pick up in behind them, and trying to stay on his Coffee. Also on the move, Penny Pot Lane as he head down towards the final furlong. Got 5 in a line here. Mutabahi, Penny Pot Lane, Gullane 1,